Hopefully you can all see this decently and you can hear me decently. Pinnacle does not like to do the audio from this camera at all whatsoever when I import it. So I usually have to strip the audio out in Audacity and then import it all over again. Although it works just fine with the OpenShot editor. So I don't know. Tonight's dinner is going to be a potato soup. And as you can see, I had other vegetables that I also needed to make sure got used before they went over. I have, in addition to the several potatoes all washed and cut up with the skins on for the extra nutrition, I have about a quarter of a red onion in there underneath everything, and a 1/16 of a package of bacon ends, because that's what was left over and was in the fridge and needing used. I have some leftover cilantro tossed in, a few of the mini bell peppers, red and yellow. I have a few leftover broccoli stalks that have been cut up small and tossed in. A little bit of corn to make sure that gets used up. I have salt, about, enough to cup in your palm. I don't do precise measurements usually. I got a cup's worth, not a whole cup, but you fill the palm, dump it in, salt, pepper, celery seed. I have a good squirt of garlic in there, a good big squirt. Several cloves worth of garlic tossed in there, because garlic is good for keeping you healthy. About the same amount of squeezed ginger in there. And then, this is the only thing I really measured, a teaspoon worth of the bonito, the fish pellets, for making fish stock. So this should cook up quite nice, and this is going to be dinner. And this should make a few meals worth, but we don't end up eating right away. We'll get put aside for later so that we don't overdo ourselves on potato soup. But this will hopefully keep us for a bit. And that's tonight's dinner, and a good way to use up leftover odds and ends. This is not at all like my mother's potato soup. Oh, I probably will toss in a pack or two of Parmesan cheese from past visits to pizza places, because sometimes those get sent home and, well, I forget to put them on the pizza, so they will go in to give this a little bit of a cheesy kick as well. Oh, also for liquids, I put in some watered down evaporated milk that we had left in the fridge, and I'm going to be adding probably some more water. Allergies suck. So for liquids, I put in some watered down evaporated milk that was left over, and then there's probably going to be a bit more water with the fish stock in there. Hopefully that will prevent this from becoming too watery and weak. And that is odds and ends. You can comment down below on what all you like to add to your potato soup, because I am interested. Potato soup is a very good, cheap meal and a good way to use up potatoes that are starting to get wrinkly. As you can see, mine aren't all that wrinkly. But we do get tired of baked potato, boiled potato. And potato pancakes are good, but you don't want to overdo those either.